I don't like when they all run in a group date and two girls get there at the same time, and it's just an awkward one. Someone's hands in here, and the other one's hugging him like this, and then another girl jumps up. That type of thing.
Yeah, I mean, that was pretty annoying. I'd have to agree. Coyotes fans, welcome to another edition of the Bachelor Report. A lot to catch up on. We missed a week with a bye week for the Coyotes, and of course the NHL All-Star game. Shout out to Clayton Keller. A lot of drama between some girls in the last few episodes.
Yeah, a couple good storylines, developing for us. Kayla and Hannah, seems that they buried their beef a little bit there in the last episode, which is a little disappointing because that's kind of something you want to see continue on throughout the season, and you don't want to see them call a truce. You want to see a kind of a champion rise out of that. But we'll see. Maybe they can, figure something out going forward and get those two girls, lashing back at each other.
Hannah and Kaylin are obviously they were battling, and looks like they made up. But I don't know if it's true. I think we're gonna have a feud coming up again in the future. I don't know if they could remain friends after one of them's making out next episode with them. So that'll be interesting to see that.
I'm kind of over it. I don't want to. It was a thing for a while, and it's dragging on too long for me, I think. But it pisses me off because I know they're both going to stay in it till at least the final 6. They're going to keep that. Producers love it. Ratings are high right now. Coyotes are doing, reports weekly. They're going to keep them in there, and that pisses me off.
Clearly, Hannah B started that whole thing and then played victim. Am I seeing things wrong?
No, I think you got a good read on it. Yeah, Hannah, definitely if I had to pick one of the two, I'd pick Kaylin for sure. Hannah seems a little bit more into the whole wanting the drama and wanting to keep raise kind of the beef that those two have. So I'm going to side with Kaylin right now. You never know. That's the best thing about The Bachelor. Something can change on a dime. And next week when we do this, I could be singing a different tune. So right now, like I said, Team Kaylin, but we'll see.
Demi is, oh my God, I love her personally. Yeah. She's out of her mind. Just your thoughts on her and killing really two birds with one stone.
Yeah, she's kind of doing the villain role. No press is bad press, they say, and I think she's playing kind of by that in the Bachelor house.
I wouldn't even say she's that evil. She's just very blunt and very honest. She eliminated Courtney and Tracy, of course. Those are her arch nemesis. And once again, just a classic case of a girl getting inside the other opponent's head. They can't focus on Colton. She gives her attention to Colton while playing them, and bingo bammo, she wins.
Courtney, she tried to step up and fight the queen there, so Demi put her in her place like she should have. Courtney said Demi said this was just a game, and I don't think she ever said that. So Demi stood her ground and didn't even blink.
Wasn't a big fan of Courtney, and I was so happy when not only did she tell her that she wasn't getting time with her, she went to go get a second meeting with her, and she got the group date rose, and Courtney got bounced.
And what about Tracy, her sidekick?
I think she understands now that she saw what happened to her friend, and she's not gonna get involved with it. I think she knows that she lost the battle. You got to accept it, and now she's gonna hang low. I'm telling you.
Well, that's funny because she actually got eliminated. So did you watch that episode?
Courtney got eliminated.
And so did Tracy. So this is funny how it came full circle. I get insulted for not watching.
Great play. You can't put that on.
Keep going.
Take my sheets now. Are we just gonna battle the whole time?
I guess.
What the is this? I'm gonna get roasted.
Thoughts on that little shopping spree that Kaylin got to go on with Colton? Pretty nice.
Yeah, I'd love to, look up the Amex bill on that one. That one had to be pretty high, and I'm sure they got a lot of fly sky miles out of that, I think.
And then, of course, she goes back to the house and gets to open all her beautiful presents in front of all the other girls.
Did you see how she was opening them? And she's like, as if she's surprised, oh my God, you bought it. You got it an hour ago.
Oh, the producers are like, hey, make sure you open up every single one of those bags in front of the girls. Yeah. And they have to sit there like, oh, how cute. And meanwhile, Hannah B's plotting their death.
Yeah. Oh, it was awesome watching them just try and fake a smile and say like, oh, cute dress, or I like those shoes. They're just fuming.
Like, I'm going to steal those. One thing that bothers me is Cassie and Sydney, and even some other girls, keep referring to him as their boyfriend. And one of them got emotional after Kaylin brought back all the shopping bags and started crying. And I'm thinking, you're not there yet. You're in episode 4 right now.
Yeah, they're pretty quick to throw the boyfriend label on him. I was laughing there. I think that of all the things that could go on, a girl coming home from a date with the shopping bags, just, that was the hardest blow to the rest of them. Like, they could have seen him making out with her under fireworks, and it would have hurt less than coming back with Valentino shoes and a bunch of other dresses and everything. So you could just tell the jealousy was just like sky high when she walked through that door.
Demi's narration over the rose ceremony might have been a top moment in Bachelor history for me. I've only been watching a season and a half, though. That was pretty funny.
Yeah. Colton being so soft, I didn't know it was going to happen. I thought he might take her rose and give it to somebody else because Courtney was talking about her.
Yeah, she put the rose in her mouth and then was waving it like a wand and kind of casted Courtney out of the building. I thought ballsy play.
And Tracy.
I know, like, that's the thing. Like, with her, you don't want to cross her. It's kind of like death by 1,000 cuts. Once you get in her scope, she just wears you down with little comments like that, or even her toast at the end, like, no more leeches ever again, or something like that. Like, just poor Courtney, she's just trying to get out of there. She gets one last knife in the back, but it's she's something else.
I'm liking Katie right now. I'm of course liking Kaylin, and I got a dark horse in Elise.
I got Hannah G.
Hannah G is definitely a front runner. I think she might be a little too innocent.
Hannah G and Cassie. I'm sticking with Cassie. She hasn't got that.
She cried over the other girl getting the shopping spree.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, but that just shows you how she's so down to earth. She's just sad that it wasn't sad about the Louis Vuitton shoes. She's sad about just him spending time with him.
I'd say Tasha, Hannah G, maybe, and then Cassie.
Those are your top 3.
Yeah, it changes every week, though, for me. I don't know.
You don't think Kaylin's ahead of Hannah G?
Maybe.
She got the shopping spree.
Yeah, I think that was embarrassing, too.
Elise, she's up there. Cassie, I think it's just because I just think that he likes her. She's pretty quiet, not getting a ton of FaceTime. And Demi too. I think Demi's up there. Just I think she's playing the game the right way, and I think that Colton definitely has maybe a different view of her than we do at home.
Absolutely. Well, thank you as always, Kevin Connaughton. Some great analysis, some laughs, and that sums up this week's Bachelor Report.